Hello, welcome to today's practice. I'm so glad you're here. As you can see, we are going to practice outside today. So you may hear some bird conversation, you may hear a plane fly overhead, you may hear a car drive by. So take a moment to notice any distractions you may have in your space. As you do, take a moment to grab whatever gear that you need. So I just happen to have my trusty blanket for our practice today, but grab whatever you need, a blanket, a pillow, a cushion, maybe even a chair. As you take a moment to set your space, I invite for you to just notice what you notice, and remember that this practice is your practice. So listen to your body, honor your body. I'm just here to offer suggestions. Feel free, and I encourage you to adapt, adjust, and modify any part of this practice so that it best serves you in the moment. All right, so without further ado, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Let's go ahead and start by lying down. With the next few breaths and moments, I invite for you to notice what you notice as you arrive into the space. As you do, allow your gaze to soften. Draw in a nice big full inhale. Exhale, sigh it away. Notice those sounds or sensations that may be calling for your attention. Begin to shift your attention inward and notice the sensation of the support underneath you. Maybe it's a blanket or a pillow. Maybe it's your mat, the earth. And as you notice how your body makes connection with the support underneath you, see if you can soften just a little bit. Recognize and notice those areas of your body that may be holding on or that may be a little tight or tense. And see if you can just begin to soften into that space. And from this awareness of the connection of support underneath you, begin to notice the connection of the space around you. Notice those areas of your body that make connection with the ether, the space. And from this awareness, see if you can soften into any areas that may be gripping or holding on in this space, in this capacity. Gently begin to shift your attention a little deeper inward and check in with the rest of your body as a whole being. Just notice what you notice. Bring awareness to how you arrive into the space today. And give yourself permission to set aside anything that does not serve you in this moment. Any lingering thoughts or ideas. Just allow yourself to be present with the sensations that you notice. And begin to shift your attention a little deeper inward and notice the quality and the rhythm of your breath. Notice the sensation of your inhales and exhales. I invite for you to place your hands on your belly. With your hands on your belly, allow it to expand and radiate front to back, side to side. Allow your breath to deepen into the bowl of your belly, bringing an intentional awareness to the contraction and expansion of your diaphragm, the muscle that controls our inhales and exhales. And as you settle into this intentional breath, see if you can let your exhales linger a little bit longer than your inhales, maybe just a beat or so. And with these extended exhales, allow yourself to be present in the moment. And from this awareness of your breath, with your next inhale, radiate fully into your entire body. Allow each exhale to soften. And just a few more intentional, expansive breaths. And from this awareness of your breath and body, notice how they respond and react to one another. This resonance of our breath and body and our awareness, this connection, is the essence of our practice. And bring one hand up to your heart. And from this space around your hands and hearts, into a place that feels a little something like gratitude. And from this place of gratitude, bring to mind one thing that you are grateful for today. And we'll hold this bit of gratitude in our heart as we move through our practice. On your inhale, reach your arms overhead. Lengthen from fingertips to toes. Maybe stretch from front to back, side to side. And gently hug your knees into your chest. With a couple of breaths, just bring some movement into your knees and hips and low back. Imagine as if there is a face of a clock right on the low back, right where your sacroiliac joint is. And allow your low back to hit every space, every hour, minute, or second on that clock as you move in a circular direction. And then reverse directions. Noticing how this circular motion feels going in the opposite direction. And gently release, bring both feet to the mat. Reach your right leg up to the sky. Option to hold your hamstring. Just bring some movement here into your foot. Point and flex, draw some circles. And pause for a moment, reach through your heel. Option to keep your left leg bent or reach it out nice and long. And for just a moment, find length through both soles of your feet. Gently firm your inner thighs towards the midline. Nice big full inhale. Hold your leg with your right hand, and as you exhale, lower your leg to the left, reach your arm out to the right, or leg and arm out to the right. Breathe fully. And on your inhale, bring everything back to center. And then switch the grip. So hold your leg with your left hand. Reach your right arm out to the side. Big full breath in, and as you exhale, lower your leg just a couple inches across your body. Maybe bring some movement here into your knee and hip. And inhale, back to center. Nice big full breath in. And as you exhale, bring your left foot to the ground, right ankle to your left knee. Take a moment, even out your hips and side waist, and rock your knees from side to side. Just a couple of breaths. And the next time you find center, pause. Option to weave your hands through to your hamstrings, or maybe hug them in, or you can leave your feet on the earth. Big full breath. And gently release both feet to the mat. Nice big full inhale. And exhale, reach your left leg up to the sky. Allow your hips and shoulders to soften and bring some movement into your foot. Point and flex, draw some circles. And pause for a moment. Reach your right leg out nice and long. Lengthen through the soles of both feet, gently firm to the midline. Hold your leg with your left hand, reach your right arm out to the side, and as you exhale, lower your leg to the left. Still reaching through your right leg. Allow your breath to be full. And inhale back to center. And switch. So hold with your right hand, left arm out to the side. Big full breath in. And exhale, lower your leg just a couple inches across your body. And bring whatever movement you need here. And come back to center. Big full breath in and bring your right foot to the earth, left ankle to your right knee. Open up through your left side. And rock your hips from side to side. And just a couple more breaths here, incorporating your breath with your movement. And gently pause and center. Option to breathe here for another moment, or weave your hands through, hug your knees into your chest. Breathe fully. And release. Bring both knees in. Reach both arms out to the side. Firm your legs back to the midline. Big full inhale. And as you exhale, lower your knees to the right. Let your gaze go out over your left shoulder, left elbow. And inhale back to center. And over to the left. Once more in each direction. And inhale back. Big full breath in. And exhale, make your way to a seated position. Coming onto a blanket or cushion, whatever you need. Allow your hands to touch down. On your inhale, sweep your right arm up, hinge on over to the left. And pause for a moment here, root through your right sit bones. Reach through your fingertips, allow the entire right side of your body to expand with your breath. And inhale, center, sweep your left arm up, hinge on over to the right. Breathe fully. Root through your left sit bone, allow your entire left side to expand. Once more on each side, inhale, center, hinge on over to the left. Couple of big full breaths here. And inhale when you're ready, and hinge on over to the right. And back to center, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to your knees. Nice big full breath in. As you exhale, hinge on over to the right. Round everything forward. Up the left side and back to center. I'm going to do two more in this direction. Gently release, pause in center, and then reverse directions. And one more in this direction. And back to center. Reach your hands by your sides. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Big full breath in. Exhale, release. And switch the cross on your legs if they're crossed. If they're not crossed, you can stay as you are. Reach your arms by your sides. Inhale, sweep your arms up. As you exhale, bring your left arm on top, right arm underneath. Give yourself a bit of a hug or pat on the back. Allow your breath to expand into that space just underneath your hands. So allow your upper chest and upper shoulder blades to expand with your breath. Option to stay or lengthen through your elbows, maybe draw your hands together. Nice big full breath here. On your inhale, open your arms up nice and wide, big reverse hug. And exhale, switch your arms. So bring your right arm on top, left arm underneath. Give yourself a second hug or pat on the back. Allow your breath to be full and expansive. On your inhale, lengthen through your elbows. Maybe draw your hands and arms together in any form or fashion. Big full breath. On your inhale, open your arms up nice and wide. Big reverse hug. And gently walk your fingertips out in front. Find a gentle forward fold. Maybe bring some movement into your shoulders, head, and neck. Allow your breath to fill the entire back side of your body. On your inhale, walk your hands back to center and walk them behind you a step or so. Draw your elbows together, lift your heart upward. Big full breath. And inhale back to center. And take a moment to shift onto hands and knees. Use whatever gear you need underneath your wrists or knees for a most supportive and easeful practice. And take a moment, allow your knees to check in under your hips, your wrists under your shoulders, and with the rhythm of your breath, bring some movement into your spine. Inhale, soften your belly, lift your heart and gaze. And exhale, draw your spine to the sky, gaze toward your belly button. And we'll do that a couple more times with your breath. And with the next few breaths, I invite you to bring whatever movement your body needs here. There's no right or wrong, good or bad. It's just checking in with the rhythm of your own breath, and the sensation of your own body and what you need. And just another breath or so. And draw your toes together. Set your hips to your heels. Allow your upper body to rest on the mat underneath you. Maybe place your hands underneath your forehead. Nice big full inhale. And exhale. And gently walk your fingertips over to the right side or edge of your mat. And come back to center. And walk your hands over to the left side or edge. And back to center. Make your way all the way on to your knees. And step your right foot forward. Bring your hands to your knee. Maybe curl your back toes underneath, creating just a little bit of space on your knee. Allow your shoulders to soften. Breathe fully here. On your inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. As you do, root evenly through both feet and legs. Big full breath in. Exhale, bring everything down. Let your left hand touch down to the mat. Right hand to your knee. Gently twist on open to the right. Use your breath to lift up and out of your left shoulder so we're not sinking in. Option to reach your right arm up to the sky. Big full breath in and exhale, release. Let everything touch down to the earth and then switch legs. So step your right foot back. Pause for a moment in neutral. Big full breath here. Make your way back to your knees. Step your left foot forward. Soften into your right hip. Maybe curl your back toes underneath. On your inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Big full breath in. And as you exhale, let your right hand touch down to the earth, left hand to your knee, twist on open to the left. Use your breath to create that buoyancy up and out of your right shoulder. And on your inhale, sweep your left arm up. Big full breath. Exhale, release. Bring everything back to center. And step all of your weight onto your left foot. Bring your right one to meet it. I'm going to set my blanket aside. Make your way to stand. And roll your shoulders forward. And then roll them back. And open and close your hands. And rotate your wrists. And go the other way. And reach your hands down by your sides. Inhale, sweep your arms and gaze up. Exhale, lower your hands, lower your chin. A couple more just like that. Inhale, arms and gaze up. And release. One more time. Inhale up. Interlace your fingers. Turn your palms upward. Maybe step your feet out just beyond your hips. Allow your ribs to soften. Big full breath in, and as you exhale, hinge on over to the right. Maybe peek up at your left elbow. Inhale back to center. Hinge on over to the left. Maybe peek up at your right elbow. Big full breath in. Exhale, let your hands touch down behind your ears. Lift your heart and chin upward. One more big full breath in. Exhale, release. Step your feet together underneath your shoulders. Make your way to that short edge of your mat. Bring your hands together at your heart. Lift your heart to your thumbs. Draw your tailbone towards the earth. Big full breath in. Sweep your arms up. And exhale. Bring your hands to your knees. Find a gentle forward fold, maybe about halfway. Bend your knees a little bit more. Inhale, sweep your arms up. One more time, hands to your knees. Find a gentle forward fold. One more time, bend your knees. Inhale, arms up. An option to bring your hands to your knees or let your hands slide down to maybe your ankles or the mat, finding your variation of a forward fold here. Rock your head from side to side. Maybe take your hands to your elbows, rock out your shoulders, head and neck. And release, bend your knees, inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Shift your weight into your right foot, step your left one back. Bend your right knee. Bring your hands to your hips, and for just a moment, allow your ankle to line up just underneath your knee. Draw your tailbone towards the earth. Find softness in your heart. Reach your arms up to the sky. Big full breath here. And on your inhale, bring your hands to your heart and step your feet together. Big full breath. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Shift your weight into your left foot. Step your right one back. Bring your hands to your hips. Take a moment, set your foundation. Allow your knee to track over your ankle. Your tailbone reaches towards the earth, finding that lift in your heart. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Big full breath here. Nice big full inhale. Bring your hands to your heart. And exhale, shift your weight forward. Step your feet together. Sweep both arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your knees. Find that gentle forward fold. Press into your feet. Sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Nice big full inhale. Exhale, step your left foot back. Bring your hands to your hips. Take a moment, set your foundation. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Big full breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart and twist on over to the right. Option to stay or reach your arms out nice and long. Big full breath. And inhale, release, sweep both arms up to your sky, the sky. Exhale, step your feet together, hands to your heart. Big full breath. And inhale, arms up. Hands to your heart, send your weight into your left foot, step your right one back. I'm just going to shift a little bit so my back does not go to you. Take a moment, set your foundation. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Big full breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart. Twist on over to the left. And breathe. Reach your arms out nice and wide. Big full breath in. Exhale, bring everything together. Nice big full inhale. Step your feet together. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, find a gentle forward fold. Bend your knees, inhale, arms up. And hands to your heart. Step your feet nice and wide, facing the long edge of your mat. Turn your right toes out. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend your right knee, arms to shoulder height. Big full breath here. So take a moment, draw your hip in an external rotation so your knee lines up over your ankle. Big full breath here. And inhale, sweep your arms up, parallel your feet, and as you exhale, left toes out, arms to shoulder height, bend your left knee. Big full breath. One more time on each side. Inhale, arms up. Right toes out. Arms to shoulder height. Bend your right knee. Reach through your right fingertips. Elbow to your knee. Sweep your left arm up and over. So use that same lift in your breath so we're not sinking into our shoulder. But it's almost as if there's no weight in our shoulder at all. Root through your feet. Big full breath in. Exhale back to center. Lower your hands. Switch your feet. Inhale, arms to shoulder height. Bend your left knee. Big full breath. Reach through your fingertips. Lightly touch your elbow to your thigh or knee. Sweep your right arm up and over. Big full breath. And root through your feet. Inhale back to center. Parallel your feet one more time. Hands to your hips. Nice big full breath in. Now as you exhale, fold forward. Just use a couple of breaths here. Rock your hips from side to side. Check the weight in your feet. Make sure it's even through the balls of your toes and your heels. And just move in whatever direction your body needs in this space. Just another breath or so. And on your inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky. And step your feet together, hands down by your sides. Big full breath. Bring your hands to your heart. Shift your weight into your right foot. Let your left toes touch down. If you'd like to use a chair or a wall for support here, you are more than welcome. Draw your tailbone to the earth. Find that same lift in your heart. Big full breath. Option to keep your toes grounded, or maybe explore some balance. Maybe your toes do touch and goes. Maybe your foot lifts to your ankle or your calf. Wherever you are, find that lift up and out of your hips. Big full breath. Maybe your arm reaches up to the sky or your arms reach up to the sky. Nice big full inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to your heart. Check in with both sides. Notice what you notice. And shift your weight into your left foot. Right toes touch down. Breathe fully. An option to stay, or maybe explore some balance on this side. Steady breaths. Maybe your arms reach up and out. Big full breath here. Exhale, release. Bring it all back to center. Take a moment. Give everything a little bit of a shake. And make your way to the short edge of your mat. On your inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees nice and deep so your hands touch down all the way onto the earth. Nice big full inhale. And as you exhale, walk your feet back. Allow your hips to stay up nice and high. Knees are bent nice and soft. Your breath is full in this space. Nice big full inhale. Exhale, knees touch down. Swing your legs around to the front. Reach your legs out nice and long, sitting up on that blanket or cushion as needed. And keep your right leg extended, tuck your left one in. Option to cross it over, or you can leave it in. It's up to you. Allow both sit bones to be even on the earth. Let your shoulders soften down your back as you inhale. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist on over to the left. Pause for a moment, reach through your fingertips, and then let your hands touch down where they will. And breathe. Allow your gaze to soften. Allow your neck and throat to soften, your shoulders, your ribs and your belly, softening all the way in through to your sit bones, into the earth. And inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, release. Big full breath in this neutral space. And tuck your right foot in. Option to cross your leg over, or you can leave it in this neutral space. Allow your sit bones to be even on the earth, your shoulders to be soft. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist on over to the right, reach through your fingertips, pause for just a moment, and then let everything soften. With each breath, making your awareness or allowing your awareness to soften from the crown of your head all the way into your sit bones, out to your toes. Just a couple more breaths here. And on your inhale, release, bring everything back to center. Reach your legs out, hands down by your sides, big full breath. And bring the soles of your feet onto the mat. Nice big full breath in, and as you exhale, make your way all the way onto your back. When you get there, hug your knees into your chest. Soften your belly, ribs, shoulders. Swing your hands around to your hamstrings, reach your heels up to the sky. And just bring some movement into your feet and toes. Whatever movement your legs here need here in this space. And just another breath or so. And release. Hug your knees in. Reach your left arm out to the side. Exhale, lower your knees to the right. Use a moment, make any movements, shift in any way that your body needs to be supported in this space. And then just soften into this posture. Soften into your breath. Soften into the support of your mat. And just another breath or so. On your inhale, come back to center. Big full breath in neutral, and as you exhale, lower your knees to the left. Right arm out to the side. Take a moment, make any adjustments, shift in any way that your body needs. And then soften into the support of the space. Allow your breath to be easeful. And just a couple more breaths here. On your inhale, bring everything back to center. And use the next couple of breaths and moments to bring the movement, stretch, or direction your body needs to best complete your practice for today. There's no right or wrong here. It's just a matter of listening to your body and what directions it needs to take. And when you are ready, make your way into your integration pose or posture. You may be lying down fully on the mat. Maybe the soles of your feet are on the earth with your knees resting against one another. Maybe the soles of your feet are together with your knees falling to the side. Whatever support you need, whatever shape you take is absolutely perfect. And as you settle in, allow your gaze to soften. Draw in a nice big full inhale. Exhale, sigh it away. Gift yourself the next few breaths and moments to settle into this space. As you settle in, make any small adjustments. Give yourself permission to release into the space. Each time you notice your attention begin to wander and drift, ever so patiently bring your awareness back into the sensation of your breath, the sensation of your body. Allowing that collective awareness to bring you into this present moment, just as it is. Allowing yourself to settle into a space of ease. Softening into any intentions or expectations. And just a few more breaths and moments here. And gift yourself this time. And from a place of intention, with the next handful of breaths, I invite for you to patiently check in with your body from head to toe. With each full breath cycle, allow your breath to soften each area of your body. Become aware of how your body responds to your intentional breath. Each mindful inhale and exhale. And with the next few breath cycles, when you're ready, allow your breath to radiate throughout your entire body as a whole entity. From your head to your toes, fingertips to fingertips, front to back. Every space in between, allow your breath to expand, create space. And allow your breath and the sensation of your physical body to bring you into this moment and each present moment as you move off your mat and into your day. And bring some movement to your fingers and toes. Rock your head from side to side. On your inhale, reach your arms overhead, lengthen from fingertips to toes. Maybe let go a sigh or a yawn. And gently release, hug your knees into your chest. Hold gratitude in your heart for your body as perfect as it is, and for this time that you have given yourself today. And make your way to a seated position. Whatever shape that takes is perfect. Allow your gaze to soften. Allow your palms to face upward. And from this space of reception, just notice how your practice resonates in your body. observe from a place of compassion, from a place of kindness and acceptance. And gently float your hands up to your heart. Lift your heart to your hands. And from this space, come into a place of gratitude. And from this place of gratitude, bring to mind one more thing that you are grateful for today. On your inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead, palms together. Honor yourself, those around you, and your yoga practice. Exhale, hands to your forehead, that your thoughts may bring peace to yourselves and those around you. To your lips, that your words may bring peace to yourselves and those around you. And to your heart, that your actions may bring peace to yourselves and those around you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a really beautiful rest of your day. The light in me sees and honors the light in each and every one of you.